Your cat just did something. Maybe she rubbed against your leg. Maybe she came and lay down next to you for no reason. Maybe she just looked at you from across the room and slowly blinked. You didn't think much of it, but you should have. Because every single one of those actions isn't random. It isn't habit. It's language. Precise, consistent, built over thousands of years. And in that language, your cat is telling you the same thing over and over again. You are my family. Not just my owner. Not just my food source. Family. In the world of cats, that word carries more weight than you realize. 17 things your cat does only when she's accepted you into her inner circle, and some of them you see every single day, but had no idea what they meant. 1. She shows you her belly, and it's not an invitation to pet her. Your cat rolls onto her back and exposes her stomach. You reach out your hand. She grabs you with her teeth or claws. You think, she tricked me, she played me. What actually happened is you misread the message. The belly is a cat's most vulnerable spot. Vital organs, no protective muscle layer. In the wild, that's where a predator goes for the kill. A cat showing you her belly isn't saying, touch me here. She's saying, I trust you so completely that I'll let you see this. It's a declaration, not an invitation. When you reach in and touch, you break the moment. The protective reflex fires automatically. It's not aggression toward you personally. Next time, just look. Say out loud, I see you. Don't touch. That matters more than the pet. 2. She headbutts you and marks you with something invisible. When your cat rubs her forehead, cheek, or chin against your hand, leg, or face, she's working. The cheeks, chin, and forehead contain glands that release pheromones. Invisible. Undetectable to humans, but readable by any cat within several feet. The mark says, this person is mine. They belong to our group. Back off. Your cat is literally tagging you as family in front of the entire cat world. She refreshes this mark regularly because the scent fades. Every morning when she rubs against you after sleeping, that's not good morning. That's you're still mine. Good. 3. She brings you gifts, even when it's horrifying. Dead mouse at the door, caught cockroach, sometimes just a sock she found somewhere. Most people react with disgust or laughter. The right reaction is to take seriously what's actually happening. In nature, mother cats bring prey to their kittens, first dead, to show what food looks like, then alive, to teach hunting. When your cat brings you something, she's running the maternal care protocol. She decided you can't hunt for yourself and took responsibility for feeding you. This isn't quirky behavior. This is pure, unfiltered care. Next time, don't run away screaming. Look at her. Say thank you. That's exactly what she's waiting for. 4. She only meows with you. Adult cats in nature barely meow at each other. It's a kitten sound. Babies calling for their mother. Adult animals communicate through scent, posture, eye contact. But your cat meows regularly, with different tones, because she figured out, with you, it works. You respond. You understand. She developed a personal vocabulary specifically for communicating with you. The meow at the food bowl is one thing. The meow at the door is another. The 3 a.m. meow is a third, and you already know the difference even if you haven't consciously registered it. She spent months building a language that works specifically between the two of you. With strangers, she's silent. This language is yours alone. 5. She follows you from room to room. You go to the kitchen, she goes. You go to the bathroom, she sits outside the door or follows you in. You move through the apartment, she moves. This is called following behavior, and it's only observed in animals with strong social bonds. Cats are solitary hunters by nature. Following another creature goes against their baseline instincts. When she does this, she's overriding her own nature for you. The reason is simple. You are the center of her world. Where you are is where it's safe, where it's interesting, where life happens. Some owners find this annoying. In reality, it's the highest form of affection a cat is capable of expressing. She literally doesn't want you out of her sight. 6. She sleeps with her back turned to you. Seems like an insult. She turned away, but in cat body language, this is the complete opposite of indifference. A cat who sleeps with her back to you is saying, I know you're behind me, and I'm not afraid. I'm leaving my unprotected side facing you because I trust you to guard it. In nature, the back means death. It's the blind spot. That's where attacks come from. Your cat voluntarily exposes her back to you while she sleeps. This isn't detachment. It's maximum trust expressed through posture. The more relaxed she is, the deeper the trust. If she's also fully stretched out, consider that a love letter. 7. She licks you. Grooming is a care ritual cats only perform for those they consider their own. Mother cats groom their kittens, bonded cats groom each other. It's called allogrooming and only happens within an accepted social group. When your cat licks your hand, hair, or face, she's included you in that group. You're the kitten who needs to be cleaned up. You're the pack member who needs attention. This is an intimate act. The rough tongue, sometimes uncomfortable, that's not just texture, that's an expression of belonging. Let her do it at least sometimes. She's putting more into it than it looks like. 8. She looks at you and slowly blinks. If you've read anything about cats, you know about this. But knowing and understanding are different things. In cat body language, a long, direct stare is a threat. 2 cats lock eyes before a fight. A cat who looks at you and slowly closes her eyes is doing something remarkable. She's intentionally breaking the threatening contact. She's saying, I see you. I'm putting down my weapon. You're not my enemy. You're someone I love. Research from the University of Sussex confirmed cats do this only with those they trust, and they respond to a human's slow blink back. They approach, they seek contact. This is a conversation. Answer it right now if she's nearby. 9. She kneads you with her paws. Kneading is behavior kittens do against their mother's chest while nursing. Soft, rhythmic movements that stimulate milk. It's the earliest memory a cat has, the safest, the warmest. When an adult cat needs you, she's regressing to that state next to you. You activate something in her she only felt with her mother in the first days of life. This isn't just a habit. This is you, in her internal world, having taken the place of the first and most important creature she ever knew. It's hard to imagine a higher compliment. 10. She waits for you at the door. You hear this from every cat owner. She always meets me when I come home, but few people understand the mechanics. Cats don't perceive time linearly. They don't count hours, but they feel changes in the home. The silence without you has a specific quality. A few minutes before you return, something shifts. Maybe the infrasound of footsteps in the hallway, maybe your scent on the air, maybe vibration. She stands up, walks to the door, sits down, and waits. This isn't training. This isn't coincidence. This is an animal that is tuned into your presence so precisely that she senses you before you appear. You are an event in her day, the main event. 11. She comes to you specifically when you're struggling. You've noticed this, right? Bad day, exhaustion, anxiety. She comes over, rubs against you, lies down nearby, stays. This isn't coincidence. Cats read body chemistry. Cortisol, the stress hormone, changes the scent of sweat. Shifts in breathing and pulse she hears and feels. She knows when you're not okay before you've fully registered it yourself. And she comes. Not because she wants something, because in her understanding family shows up for each other in hard moments. She does the only thing she knows how to do. She's present. She puts her body next to yours, purrs, stays. Sometimes that's enough. 12. She sleeps on your clothes when you're not home. Security cameras have caught this thousands of times. Person leaves. Cat finds clothing. T-shirt on the chair, jacket by the door, dropped hoodie. Lies down on it, sometimes for hours. Your scent is you in her perception. When you're not physically there, the smell replaces your presence. It lowers separation anxiety, calms the nervous system. If you're going away for a while, leave something with your scent. Unwashed, she'll sleep on it. This isn't strange behavior. This is missing someone, you specifically. 13. She walks toward you with her tail straight up, tail vertical. That's a greeting. The signal kittens send their mother when returning to her. Adult cats do this only with those they have warm relationships with. When she walks toward you with her tail up like a flagpole, she's greeting you the way a kitten greets its mother. You are her safe base, her home point, the warmest place in her world. Pay attention to the tip of the tail. If it's slightly hooked or trembling, that's peak happiness. That's, "I am so glad to see you," in a language that existed long before any human words did. 14. She makes a trilling sound, a short chirping meow. This isn't a regular meow. It's a short vibrating sound, somewhere between a purr and a meow. Cats use it exclusively within their group. Mother to kittens, bonded cats to each other. With strangers, this sound never happens. If your cat trills when she sees you, she's greeting you as a member of her inner circle. Like, if a person had a sound they could only physically produce for someone they were truly close to. That level of distinction, that level of intimacy. 15. She bites you, softly and without anger. A small bite, no pressure, more like a touch of teeth. This is called a love bite, and it's part of grooming behavior within a social group. Cats clean each other, and sometimes gently nip, stimulating the skin. When she does this to you, you're a full participant in the mutual care ritual. She's grooming you, checking on your condition, including you in a care protocol that only applies to her own. If after the bite she looks at you calmly and doesn't run, that's not aggression, that's closeness. Don't yank your hand away. That breaks the moment. 16. She falls asleep touching you, even just one paw. She doesn't have to lie right next to you, doesn't have to sleep on top of you. Sometimes, just one paw resting on your leg, or her tail touching your hand, or her side pressed against yours. Cats maintain physical contact with those they trust while sleeping, because sleep is vulnerability, and closeness to your own reduces the risk. Even minimal contact is a signaling system. If you get up and leave, she'll feel the break in touch and wake up. You are her anchor, her physical marker of safety. As long as she's touching you, everything is okay. 17. She just sits nearby, doing nothing, asking for nothing. This one is last and most important. She comes, sits nearby, doesn't meow, doesn't demand, doesn't play, just exists in the same space as you, watches out the window, dozes, is quiet. This is called parallel presence, and for cats it's the highest sign of acceptance. She doesn't want anything specific from you right now. She wants to be near you, because near you is better than without you. Because you are part of her world, and the world is fuller with you in it. People sometimes mistake this for indifference. It's the opposite of indifference. It's the quietest and most precise form of love this creature is capable of. Think about it right now. How many of these 17 did you see today? Yesterday? Last week? She's been talking to you this whole time, in a language that has existed for millions of years, in a language that doesn't know how to lie. You just didn't know how to listen. Now you do. Their lives are 12 years, sometimes 15. That's not much. Every day she does even one of these 17. She's telling you, you're mine, I'm yours. We are one pack. Hear it. Right now, while there's still time. Answer her, in her language or yours. She'll understand both. Does your cat do any of these right now? Write in the comments which one, and subscribe. Every video here teaches you to hear what your pet is telling you every single day.